Point segment here on BamaCentral.com. I am Will Miller here with Mathey Gibson, and it is draft week in the National Football League, which means another group of players is set to join for the last time. The illustrious group of individuals drafted from Alabama to the first round in the Nick Saban era. Projections have defensive back Terrion Arnold being one of those players to add their name to that first round list. He's a guy that improved a lot, particularly throughout the 2023 season. He was one of many guys who you could say was one of the most improved players on the team. Matthew, you saw him at Pro Day. What were some of your takeaways?
Yeah, the thing I think stands out the most about Terrion Arnold is his character. And I think too, there was an Alabama State player that came to Alabama's Pro Day, and kind of an unknown prospect. Was just a singular invite outside of Alabama's actual camp that they had. And Terrion Arnold was the one guy that was uplifting that guy the most. And the way he supported his teammates, the way he interacts with fans, the way he interacts with his coaches, the way he interacted with Nick Saban last season, the way he interacts with Miss Terry. Terrion Arnold is one of the best character guys in this NFL draft. On top of being a shutdown cornerback standing at 6 foot tall, he's really just a phenomenal prospect. He's got a fantastic build, almost like a Jalen Ramsey type, honestly, with those long arms and just that strength that he has and carries. Arnold's a great prospect. Like you said, Kiper has him going in the 15s, around 15, 16. So Arnold's going to be a high draft pick. He's got Kool-Aid McKinstry alongside him. That's going to be another defensive back prospect, probably taken in the late first round for Alabama. But Terrion is just a guy that NFL teams are going to love because of who he is as a person and who he is as a player.
Yeah, we all know about his friendship with Miss Terry, like you alluded to, and everything else he did off the field. But even more than that, he's much more ready to take that step to the next level than he was, say, after the 2022 season. That's the player development cornerstone of Alabama football. Really not just of Nick Saban, because you have to believe Kalen DeBoer is going to want to continue that aspect as well. But Terrion Arnold, he had a great year last year. It set him up to be in this position. And it seems like just yesterday that they were getting ready for the Rose Bowl, and now some of these guys are moving on to that next step. But thank you so much for watching the Extra Point. I'm Will Miller with Mathey Gibson. We will see you next week.